2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports.
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And now the Lakers starting group. Ivica Zubac is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Iverson. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Doncic in at the 5. And for the Spurs, they've got LeBron James. Irving is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Robinson. And it's Aguilar at the 5 spot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he...
Oh, wow, man!
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Here's Iverson. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Irving against Iverson. Irving kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aguilar. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Lakers with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Doncic. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Robinson on the wing. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Passes it to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie? Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. David Robinson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving misses. Lakers trailed by 5. On the wing, Iverson. Over Irving. And again, the Lakers no good. Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. James outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
No good on that one. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Good on the second free throw.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And they'll get another chance. Porzingis with the steal. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Irving. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Giannis against James. 9 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs. To the middle. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Giannis passes to Doncic. Here's Iverson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Robinson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Pau Gasol is checked in for Zubac. Granger comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Ball subbed in for Luka Doncic. Iverson outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, Iverson so stubborn and competitive offensively, forcing that shot through even while taking the foul.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw no good for Iverson.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
From deep, Iverson. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. Back to Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
A nice shot by George.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside Gasol. Williamson against Porzingis. The shot, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Tipped away and stolen by Iverson. Here's Ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Nowitzki, the pass to George. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Porzingis. Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace, Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
Here's LeBron. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Lakers trailed by 8. Iverson outside. Granger outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And the dunk by LeBron.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Granger passes to Gasol. Over George. Gasol's shot is good.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Gasol against Nowitzki. James outside. Outside for George. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. George has got 5 now.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Ball, the pass to Granger. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
George looking over the floor. Five on the clock. Nowitzki outside. Puts one up from 19. And the Spurs scoring again.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Spurs lead by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Spurs.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they've played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Allen is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Robinson, and it's Aguilar at center. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off, and it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Jackson, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Doncic feeling it out. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That way.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Doncic kicks the ball. Good on the triple.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. George is checked in for Grayson Allen. Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. And he can't hit the second. Lakers trailed by 9. Giannis passes to Şengün. Over Okongwu. And again, it's the Lakers. So it's the Spurs now. To the inside, George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
That free throw good from George. And George drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Timeout called the Lakers. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Spurs leading by 7. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, here's George. He gets that one. 9 points for George.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the pass to Okongwu. Ball against George. And the rejection by Giannis. And that one is good. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Ball surveying the defense. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Spurs making a switch here. James is checked in. George passes to Robinson. Now Okongwu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low, here's Şengün. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's LeBron. The shot, no good. Giannis with some nice D. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Şengün finds Zubac. Over Robinson. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs with some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Irving subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers also making a switch. Gasol's checked in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. George with the ball. 11 points in the game. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That one is off.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Robinson. And the Lakers also making a change. Iverson's checked in for Doncic. And the second free throw, good. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, George. Lakers with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Ball. Back to Giannis. Gasol trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the dunk by Williamson.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Outside, Ball. The 3 from Iverson. They grabbed their own miss. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's George. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Ball, the pass to Iverson. kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Left side Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Gasol. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And the rejection by Zubac. Iverson outside. Takes the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Gasol, no good. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but, boy, he's more than made up for it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the Lakers also making a change. Danny Granger is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And so Irving nails both of them. Lakers trailed by 10. Granger outside. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As a scorer, Iverson has great concentration. He's totally fixated on finding a shot.
Hayes dishes to LeBron. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Williamson outside. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 8 points.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 16 points, 2 block shots. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Iverson. Ivica Zubac is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on him.
Iverson kicks to Doncic. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The 3 from Iverson, and David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Left side Irving, and stolen by Iverson. Here's Giannis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He misses the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7 inside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Lakers with the ball. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robinson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on his shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Porzingis. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Iverson outside.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Lakers trailed by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the...
Oh, my!
Wow! Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Şengün's checked in for the Lakers. Lob pass to Porzingis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Spurs leading by 16. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Porzingis against Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron passes to Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And stolen by James. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. The first one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Lakers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The drive by Iverson. That one's off, still out of sync.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Count that one. Iverson's got 16.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And he makes that one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Spurs making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Iverson against Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. first one falls for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And both free throws good for Iverson. Spurs leading by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson. No one near James as he lets it go. Can't nail the jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jackson misses. Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. From the high post. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. The drive by Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 20.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Feeds it to James. Passes it to Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. James has got 11 points.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 20. Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. 10 points for him.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. There's the feed to Gasol. Over Robinson. No good from Gasol. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Nowitzki comes in for Robinson. And George is subbed in for LeBron. And then for the Lakers, Danny Granger, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's ball in for Luka Doncic. And here's George. 13 points in the game. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Ball against George. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Excellent D there from Ball. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
George passes to Irving. Shoots over Ball. Irving can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ball against Irving. Ball dishes to Gasol. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Gasol's got 8 points.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Stolen by George. There's the pass to Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
You love to see it, the Dirk dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Ball finds Jackson. And it's in there.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket for San Antonio.
And have yourself a night, Shai. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Iverson, no good. Outside, George with 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Irving. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Robinson. And it's Aguilar at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. And the shot goes in.
And, you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
And it's Gasol with the rebound. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Porzingis is checked in for Pau Gasol. And he sinks the second. Spurs leading by 21. Here's Irving. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. LA has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Jackson, and he comes up with the deuce.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Lakers trailed by 21 to the inside. Here's Porzingis, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Doncic against Irving, and it's Doncic missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
The shot by LeBron, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Giannis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to James. There's the triple. The shot off that time. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Spurs leading by 19 points. That shot off. Nice D from Porzingis. Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. Up top, Doncic. James covering. Poked away. Irving against Doncic.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Looking to get it going, and James throws it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Down low, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. 8 points for Porzingis.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 21. Doncic passes to Jackson. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by LeBron. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Porzingis. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Robinson passes to LeBron. Here's Aguilar. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis. And the first one drops. Iverson's checked in for the Lakers. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 18. Doncic passes to Zubac. And here's Porzingis. Allen Iverson on the wing. Clock at 6. From 20 feet out. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to LeBron. Knocked away. And stolen by Iverson. And it's sent back by Irving. To the middle. Here's LeBron. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Iverson. Misses from close range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
First free throw is good. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 15. Down low, stolen by Robinson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Zubac's the best to Doncic. Pass to Giannis. And again, the Lakers no good. Spurs leading by 15. Inside. James no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Irving kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block. Robinson against Iverson. To the inside. Porzingis. The shot will not fall. Good D by Irving. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to James. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. From beyond the arc and then some.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And he lobs it up, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Giannis against LeBron. Porzingis with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Iverson, and he drops it in from the low post. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half. Spurs leading by 10. Now Irving. The dish to Robinson. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic outside. Porzingis trying to get free. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he dunks it down.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Spurs.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. James in the post. Giannis is there. James, the pass to Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And that one's good, Irving. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Goes up again. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts